am showing you this look because I am off to a wedding which is in about 20 minutes, so I'm running so late. But if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe because it really supports my channel. Also, if you would like to sign up to my free Glow Summit, which features some of the most incredible ladies being interviewed by myself to get their top tips and tricks on how to glow from the inside out, the link's in the description bar below. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so as you know, this is going to be a bit of a chatty get ready with me, just because you guys seem to like them. So I need to first of all talk about this top. I've just been sent this by Dino, which is an eco luxury women's wear brand, and oh my goodness, it is the softest thing I've ever put on in my entire life. I really love what she, the owner, talks about on her website, and also I met her in LA and she'd said to me that she really thinks like women's wear and clothing is part of your beauty routine because we put all these really scratchy, awful materials on our skin and we don't really think about what it does. So she makes everything in LA. It's eco-lux and it's just the most incredible top I've ever worn. I don't think I'm going to take it off. So it's kind of, it's really huge. You can tell I'm not a fashion blogger, can't you? But it's just the softest thing and I cannot wait to just keep using it more and more. So if you want me to show you properly in another video, then let me know in the comments. But anyway, let's kick off. The first thing I'm going to use is the Dr. Hauschka Translucent Bronzing Tint. I've used this a couple of times, but I've kept it in here. And I really like this just to kind of give my skin a little bit of colour before going to my friend's wedding, you know. So just going to pop a bit of this on as a little bit of a primer, to be honest, and also just to give my skin a little bit of colour because I fake tanned this morning. I was such an idiot. I left my fake tanning till this morning to do, so it's currently developing on me as we speak. Well, it's a 10-minute tan which you like wash off by Vita Liberata, so but I normally leave it on for at least an hour and then wash it off, and then it develops during the day. So hopefully as the wedding goes on, I'll just get browner. So yeah, that is the bronzing tint just put on. It's really, really nice, and just gives a tiny bit of colour to your skin. So then I am going to go in with the Balance Me BB Natural Perfection cream. I need to buy some new makeup because I feel like I'm showing you quite similar products at the moment, but they're all just so good. I will go shopping at some point. I'll do another haul. So after my facial, my skin is feeling really good. There's a couple more spots that have come out, but that is okay because it's kind of natural, you know, it normally happens. Once you've been for a facial, you get a few more spots and then they clear up and your skin looks really good. But around my neck, oh, amazing. And then I am going to use the Ere Perez, trusty Ere Perez. Now I know that their new quinoa foundation is on its way from Australia for me to test out, which I'm so excited about because I got an email today saying it had been shipped. So I will let you know what the next one is like, and I'm just so excited to try it. If it's as good as this one, I will be a happy lady. So it's a wedding that I'm going to today, which I'm so excited about. I love going to weddings, don't you? They just, I'm a romantic at heart, so I just love going to them and like seeing everybody super loved up. Yeah, I will definitely do a haul at some point once I've got around to buying some things. So if there's anything you would like me to buy or you would like to see a review of, then let me know. I would love to know. I can't decide what makeup look I'm going to do today. I've got a gorgeous blue dress that I'm going to wear, which I will show you in a bit. Well, you might have already seen from the intro. But I don't know what kind of look to go for. So I'm just gonna put a load of products on my face and just see what happens. Then I'm going to pop on some lip plumper just because you've got to get your lips hydrated. So I have 2 weddings this year to go to so far, which I'm super excited about. My other one is my friend from uni who I've known for years, obviously, because uni was yonks ago. And I am super excited for that as well because she has a very fabulous love story of meeting her fiance when she was 18, but they didn't actually get together until he happened to be in France when she was there, and then they had this romance, and then she moved over to New Zealand and now they're engaged to get married. And we just rekindled our friendship in New Zealand. And now I'm really sad that I don't live there because I don't get to see her very much, but her hen do is coming up soon. So that should be super exciting and super fun. So I just moved on to the Hynt Beauty concealer just because it covers up any scarring that I've got down here like a treat. I've got a spot there, don't know what it's doing, where it's come from. But as you know, the Hynt Beauty concealer is just phenomenal for taking any of the redness away from your spots. But I seem to have had a couple up here as well. Oh, people. I've got a Ryan's belt on my face. Okay, that will do. I feel like I'm the worst beauty blogger sometimes. Everybody's so precise and perfect with their makeup and I'm like, nah, just put it on. I'm then going to use the Ere Perez concealer in Mocha. Just as a contour actually, because I fancy doing something different. I'm using something other than the Sun Bronze Pressed Powder from Living Nature. So did everybody see my collaboration with the lovely Jenna from Natural Beautiful Life? I hope you did. I'll leave a link up to it somewhere around here for you. It was so fun, and I've got another really exciting one coming up next week. So stay tuned, people. And I actually might go in with the Summer Bronze Pressed Powder as well, because I don't feel like it gave me enough contour. So Summer Bronze Pressed Powder. Yeah, that's more like it. Just because I'm trying to make my makeup last all day, I'm going a bit heavier on the contour. Now the only problem with this spot is here that it's now going to get contoured, so everyone's going to be able to see it. I'll have to go back in and re-conceal it in a bit. And then I'm going to use the Hynt Beauty concealer just to tidy up down here a little bit. For highlight, I'm going to use the Anika Light Reflecting Highlighting Cream because it's gorgeous and it's like a rose gold colour. It's so, so nice. Oh, it's pretty. Can you see that? Highlight's going right beside Orion's belt of spots. Fabulous. They can all shine together. So we are going to do the eyebrows next, and I'm never going to stop using the Eco Brow. I can't speak whilst doing this. I think it's because my face moves so much when I'm talking that if I end up talking whilst I'm doing my eyebrows, I'm like, end up with wonky eyebrows. Going underneath my eyes because I completely forgot about them. Using the Ere Perez Uncover Up in 11. I'm just creating a triangle shape going here. Cannot believe I forgot my concealer. I knew I looked a bit weird. You know when you think I look really funny? But no, it was because I didn't have any concealer on. Right, now back to sealing it all. Just for the time being. Some people do this at the end, but I don't really, it doesn't really matter. We are moving on to the eyes. I would like to do a bronzed eye look, I think. I just think it looks so good for weddings. Makes blue eyes pop quite a lot. And yeah, I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Don't know what I was doing with my hands there. So for the base colour, I'm going to use the Silk Naturals colour Shell, which is a loose powder, and it's just a really, really neutral beigey colour. It's a loose powder, however, which I'm not a fan of loose powders because I am clumsy. I get them everywhere. So just using my Real Techniques brush, which is actually a concealer brush, but to put all over my eyes and then underneath as well. I'm putting a bit more on just because I want my makeup to last throughout the day and into the evening, so if I put a bit more on now, then it will stay a bit longer. Can't people just do pressed? Pressed is best. Not breast, pressed. So the next thing I am using is the Han Cosmetics eyeshadow in Glow. Love a little bit of glow, and I'll use the same brush and I'll pop this all over my lid. This isn't as heavy as what I thought it would be before, but that is okay. I'm just going to build on this. I'm just dabbing it on my eye basically, and we can blend with it in a bit.
I just love a bronze eyeshadow. It's like my favourite colour. You can't go wrong with it really, can you? It suits everybody. I feel anyway. It suits lots of people. And then I'm going to use the Anika pressed eyeshadow in Gold Oyster, if I can open it. Oh. And I am going to use the darker colour in it just to go on the outer corners of my lid. From what I can remember, this is quite shiny. I think we might have to build today, people. Really like this brush for putting your eyeshadow on, actually. Yeah, this is a bit darker, it's great. And then blending this in. I'm then going to use this Real Techniques diffusing brush to get some of the darker bronze colour and put it underneath my lash line. Ooh, I love this brush. And then wipe the excess off, and then I'll blend it a little bit more. I'm going to go over that with the Hand Cosmetics glow colour underneath as well, just because I really like the mix of colour from the top of the lid. And I'm then going to use the gold colour more towards the corner, and I'm going to use the blending brush, I think. I love these little duo pots, they're so handy. Just realised I have about 15 to 20 minutes before I should really be ready. Let's speed this up. Stop having a grand old time just talking to you. So I'm putting the gold underneath my eyes here just to blend in to the darker brown. So let's then get some smokiness going on. So I'm using the Living Nature eyeliner, and I am going along my waterline on the inside, but then I'm also going to put it above as well, because I really like that look at the moment where it's just kind of all smoky. Can't believe I've been messing around for so long and just realised the wedding's at 2 o'clock, it's 1:15 and I'm hardly ready. And I'm then using the Twilight Madness RMS powder and a tiny little Real Techniques brush to smoke it all out. And then doing the same on the other eye. Just really not into the whole liquid liner thing at the moment. Just really enjoying this diffused smoky eye. And then just joining it up at the end here. What I love about the smokiness of it is that you don't have to be perfect. So let's get cracking with the mascara. As you can see, things have sped up slightly because I've just realised I'm running completely late. I need to do my hair still. That is okay. I've also just realised I haven't got a wedding bag sorted. What am I going to use for my bag? Okay, and then I am going to pop on the Kosas lipstick, and this is in the colour Rosewater. I was going to use a Bella Pierre lipstick, which was this one. Actually, I might pop a little bit of it on now. It's the Kiss Proof Lip Cream in Nude. Perfect. Okay, hair, let's go. So I'm going to be using the Cloud9 wand that was very kindly sent to me by a PR company. This is amazing. I'm so impressed with it. Oh my God, there's chaos everywhere here. Wish you could see. I won't show you because you'll be like, girl, get it together. So I'm just going to let that set for a little bit, and I'm going to put on my dress and then pop on my dress, and I'll be back with you in a second. Quickly show you my dress. Oh goodness. So it looks like this. And I'm ready. A little bit running late, but I'm ready. So this is the final look. And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you did, as it really supports my channel, and I shall see you on the next video.